Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Zin JJ. Today we're going to bring you an update on Binance, basically Binance Singapore, and after that from there all you need to know about what is this ban all about and how will it affect you, and after that people who are interacting with the ecosystem, especially Binance Smart Chain, DeFi, NFT, whatever shit you can think of, basically running on Binance. Basically over here on this video we're going to explain to you everything, and after that in my own opinion, and of course if you want to join my Discord group itself, you can join my Discord channel, and after that from there we can have discussion, like personal discussion, like basically if you ask any question, I'll do my best to reply you within like a time frame or whatsoever you want to call it. And of course I'm trying to build a community over there to basically like help each other. Basically I'm Singaporean, and after that from there some of my community based people, most of them are from Philippines, and I would say that most the other people are from maybe from the US, and after the mix of Singapore as well. So if you want to join, can join us over there, and after that from there we can do an introduction, like whatever discussion you want on cryptocurrency. So we're gonna jump over to the pressing matter right now, which is Binance banned Singapore for real, the news. Alright, so we know that previously on my YouTube channel I have done like videos talking about Binance banning Singapore and stuff like this. Over here, these are all the videos that I've done previously on my channel. Basically, Binance banned Singapore, and after that, how and after that, like Binance alternative, like Binance block off the application and everything. But right now, as of today, the latest news right now, they are basically banning off Singapore as a whole. And after that, from there, they are not like basically they have like warned us about it. And after that, basically, I feel that it might not happen, but of course this had happened, and of course I would say that this is shit, and I would say to be honest, I'm a Binance person. I'm using the ecosystem for like all my daily stuff, especially DeFi, how I earn money, how I generate passive income, everything. It's all on Binance, and after that you can see of the news itself. With effect 2021 October 26, 4 a.m. UTC, basically it's 12 p.m. Singapore time itself. Singaporean will not have the access to basically not all these questions. I mean, like whatever they say over here is kind of confusing, because over here you might be thinking like Singapore, I advise to cease all related trades, withdraw assets, and after the redeem token by Wednesday. Basically on we have total of 1 month, or I would say 30 days to do all this activity, and after that from there to avoid potential trading dispute and stuff like this. So this is, they are warning us, that they are telling us that over here they did not say they are going to restrict us from using itself, but of course I have personally head over to the DM of here over here to talk to the support. I'm going to show you the texts. So over here I head over to Binance, and I told them that I'm affiliating, basically I use my brand, I mean like not say my brand, but of course my contribution towards Binance. Basically I brought in some customer, I would say around 90 to 80 people to my Binance to use Binance itself, and after that from there I have like used this name to basically get an answer from them. So over here the question I asked them, what does it mean by redeem the token? So I believe that most of you guys, or let's say like people who are not really educated, not say educated or whatsoever, but of course the redeem token itself, 他妈的, you want to say like redeem token, might as well just say like withdrawals or what, something like that, instead of using some like chimgology thing to like basically tell you like our redeem token. But then the thing is, over here it seems like when I first read this itself, I thought that you are still able to like basically use the Binance ecosystem as a wallet. Basically you cannot trade, and after that basically you cannot use their earn product and everything, you need to redeem all of it. But of course when I asked them more about more stuff itself, over here we can see over here, let me explain to you for a moment. Basically the CS told me, so before the 26th of October you will need to withdraw all your assets towards Binance SG if let's say you want to. That's the recommendation they asked us to do. Basically if you want to withdraw your funds, you can do it, withdraw it towards Binance Singapore. And I would say that Binance Singapore is shit, and a lot of people is agreeing with me on that. And after that from there, if let's say you have a stake, locking stake or whatsoever, you need to redeem it before 26th of October and withdraw. And over here you can see after 26th of October all Singapore users may need to use Binance Singapore for the Binance, because Binance.com will be unusable for Singaporeans basically. So I just clarify them again. So a total block off for Singaporeans, meaning that we have to withdraw our funds before the 26th. The person say yes sir. And over here the next thing I want to talk about, basically I just ask it straightforward because I want a direct answer to answer all of you guys. So over here you can see basically Binance.com will be banned, will be placing Singapore under basically restricted country right after 26 October. The person say yes. So over here after I've clarified that we are getting placed on a restriction, what does it mean? Basically on this restriction, meaning we won't be able to access the website anymore. Basically, if let's say you are jumping into the US IP right now, if you head over to your IP address, jump into the US IP address, you visit Binance itself, they are going to tell you are unable to log in because they are not able to provide you services because you are residing in this IP address. And I believe that because on most of our account we have been asked to do the KYC. So on Binance itself, they are trying to ask everybody to do KYC, and most of the people have done it, and therefore I will say that once you have done it, your account is definitely flagged. Therefore, you cannot use your account anymore. If let's say they detected that your KYC is residing in Singapore and they have already do a total like restriction for Singaporean, therefore you are not able to use the ecosystem itself. And after that, I'm gonna jump into the next thing about it is the referral program, which some of you guys might be concerned about. So over here I asked him like, how about the referral programs for people? Basically, they say like so from today on all the way until 26, you'll still receive your referral rewards and stuff like this. After the 26, you will stop receiving your referral rewards. So whatever how would they have put it into Binance, that's it. GG, well played. And of course, the next thing that we want to talk about is basically the BETH, which is another form of staking for Ethereum 2.0. So over here, I asked the person like, is there like any compensation or like what can we do, because we have staked it, and after that the Ethereum 2.0 has not been done for redemption, and after that from there the person just say, oh, you have to take your losses. Basically use the option over here on trade itself to advance. Basically just use the BETH/Ethereum to basically convert your BETH to Ethereum, and of course I will say that you're going to incur a loss. I will say the loss is quite big, to be honest, because it is one-to-one to exchange, but it is not one-to-one when it's if you want to convert your BETH towards Ethereum. So we can see the price of BETH has been tanking, and I will say that over here you can see, if let's say one BETH itself is going to only give you 0.041 Ethereum, and after that whatever you have earned from your staking previously on the BETH, which I have done also, you'll be in a loss, and after that it is legit bohua. But of course no choice, because this is a ban that is happening and we can't use the ecosystem anymore. So over here we're going to jump into the next topic, how it will concern those who are using the Binance ecosystem. Basically I'm just going to explain it to you briefly. Alright, so I'm going to talk about DeFi first. So on DeFi itself, I believe that many of you are using like the Pancake Swap itself, and after that from there you guys are using the feature to basically earn the other tokens that they are offering. Basically you want to like basically jump into a project without buying the token. Instead you just use the cake token to generate another kind of token that they are offering. So these are the features that we have been using, I believe most of you guys out there on DeFi. And I would say not only Pancake Swap, but I'm just going to use Pancake Swap for example. Therefore you will just understand that this is overall talking about DeFi. So on DeFi, I'm just going to use PancakeSwap. So over here, whatever chess token, PR token, and after that over here you can see like whatever like BP token or Nanos token, whatever token that I've earned over here, I will not be able to basically keep it. I will say keep it, on the exchange. Instead I need to keep it on my wallet, and after that, if let's say I want to exchange the token itself with a limit order on Binance itself, I'm unable to do it, and I can't like really set a price for my tokens right now. I can only use DeFi to basically convert my whatever token it is towards the towards like BNB instead of US Tether. Why is that so? Because on some exchanges out there, the ones that I recommend over here, you can see like over here, if you want to search for PR, over here there's the PR network, which you can use but only ERC20. And after that over here we can talk about Cake itself. Some of the exchanges do not even accept Cake, and after that OKX is one of the exchanges I recommend. And of course for KuCoin itself, we are going to talk about the next thing moment guys. So over here, if let's say you want to deposit Cake itself, you can do it because they support the Cake network. And after that, if you click on deposit itself, they are telling you can accept, they are going to accept BEP20 Binance Smart Chain. And after that, if let's say you want to basically do the PR token itself over here, the Pala token over here, they do not accept other coins, other chain, only ERC20. Therefore I'll say this is going to affect you if you are using the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. Basically whatever token you are generating on your Binance ecosystem over here, the DeFi part, basically you are getting it in BEP20 token. And of course most of the exchange out there, they run their own chain. And after that, you have to know that every exchange out there is trying to do what Binance is doing, basically create an ecosystem and get people on board. But why Binance is the largest? Because they are the largest crypto exchange. They have a lot of liquidity, they have a lot of money, I would say. And after that, from there, yeah, basically this ban itself, for us Singaporeans, we are restricted to earn. And I would say that growing our wealth right now is kind of hard, but of course it's not totally impossible. And of course I would say that this ban itself has really affected me a lot, and of course people around me, and people are panicking. So over here we're just going to talk about why, if let's say whatever token they have generated on your PancakeSwap or whatever DeFi project out there, why you must convert it to Binance token, the BNB itself, instead of US Tether. So over here, if we head over to OKX itself, we're gonna look at the token itself, US Tether. So on here, US Tether only TRC20, they do not support the Binance chain. Therefore I would say this is one of the hassle. And over here on KuCoin itself, if we put US Tether, they do not accept BEP20 as well, so you can see everything is TRC20 or KCC, basically their own chain or the other projects that is out there. And of course, we want to head over to FTX as well. We can click on deposit itself. So over here, we're gonna deposit. Where the fuck is this? So over here, sorry that I swear. So over here we can see only ERC20, no BEP20. Therefore, whatever you have generated in your earnings, you can't put it into US dollar or USDC, because most of the exchange out there, they will not be accepting your USDC or whatever tokens over here. So we can see BUSD. So over here, if let's say you want to convert it to BUSD, yes you can, but on FTX they do accept the BUSD, USD, yes, over here on FTX, and after that on OKX itself for BUSD, they do not accept BUSD. And over here we can look at KuCoin, BUSD. Over here they also do not accept BUSD. So the only exchange that if let's say you want to interact with the DeFi itself, FTX is the one of your best bet to basically deposit your BUSD, and after that whatever token, your BNB token, if let's say you still want to use if you want to use BNB itself, most exchange out there, they are accepting Binance token, so this is not accepting, so OKX is not accepting. On KuCoin itself, they accept the Binance native. Over here we can read more, so give me a while. So over here, you can do BEP20 deposits of BNB tokens. So what my advice to you, if let's say you are interacting with the DeFi itself, you can use whatever you have used instead in your exchange, in your wallet, you can convert it to either BUSD and use FTX. If let's say FTX is too complicated for you, you don't understand what you are using because it is complicated. And after that, if let's say you want to use something that is easier, I would say KuCoin is also easy, because you can just put your BNB inside. So just convert your whatever earnings into BNB and send it over to KuCoin, and that's it. You can trade towards US dollar or whatsoever. And of course, we're gonna jump into the next thing, the NFT over here. So on Binance, the ecosystem itself, yes, you still can use the ecosystem. You still can keep your wallet address, and after that, from there you can do your DeFi yielding. I'm not saying that you are totally banned from using Binance ecosystem. You are only banned on using Binance what is this called, Binance Exchange, but on the ecosystem you still can use it. You can still interact with all the ecosystem, because why? It is decentralized. They cannot block your IP address because they are residing here in Singapore. Therefore, you still can use the ecosystem on Binance Smart Chain. And I would say that if let's say you want to use it, it is going to be very, very troublesome for you to cash out your funds. So you can only either change it to US dollar on FTX, if not BUSD on FTX, and after the withdraw from FTX. If not, you can head over to convert it into BNB, send it to KuCoin, and after from there convert BNB into other coin, and after from there use your own method to cash out. This is one of the way. So over here for NFT itself, whatever NFT that you're holding on Binance Smart Chain itself, first of all, you cannot really interact with the market. Like if let's say because Binance, they have the NFT feature over there. So if let's say you have some NFT over there, that's it. I do not know how you are going to basically withdraw your NFT from Binance itself over here, the feature NFT. I do not know how you're gonna do that. And of course, you can withdraw it to your own personal wallet for holding. But of course, if let's say you want to sell it on the marketplace over here, you are not able to. Therefore, I would say that right now Binance for Singaporeans is legit. You only can interact with DeFi, and I would say for NFT itself is very hard, and I would not recommend you to. And of course, if you can basically sell off your NFT or whatsoever, you can do that, but not financial advice. But logically speaking, if let's say we are already banned, we can't access the network over here. If you put in your NFT there, it's going to be gone. You cannot access it. If let's say you withdraw it, put it on your wallet itself, what if let's say Binance is never approved for what is that called, the compliance? Basically, they can't get a regulation, can't get a license. Basically, your NFT is always lying in your wallet, and you have to wait for a decentralized marketplace on Binance to be released. But just think about it. Right now, Binance NFT, they are already opening their own marketplace, and yeah, basically it's centralized. And of course, if let's say a third party came out and after they say, I'm going to build a decentralized OpenSea kind of marketplace for NFT, do you think Binance will not eat them up? And I'll say that yes, they will. And of course, the next thing we're going to talk about the exchanges that you can consider migrating towards because of this ban. So over here, one of it I recommend is Crypto.com. Basically, it's a no-brainer. Basically, very simple and of course user-friendly to use. If let's say you do not want to use the advanced trading tool itself, you just want to deposit your funds and check your portfolio in a whole, basically Crypto.com is one of the platform you can. And of course, you can sign up with a $25 bonus. That's That's on crypto.com. And the next exchange I'm going to recommend is OKX itself. So on OKX itself, there is like, they do not support like Binance token, or let's say like those Binance related stuff. Because why? First of all, they have their own chain itself, therefore you have to know they are their competitor over here. And after that, basically I would say, why use their ecosystem if let's say you can't do Binance Binance stuff related. So I would say the things that you want to consider is basically their own program. So on their finance itself, they also support like a lot of tokens over here. You can do DeFi healing, and after that, everything over here, we can just click on this. So over here you can do sushi shop, basically interact with their exchange to basically subscribe towards all of this. And after that, I would say that the fees that you're gonna pay, it is cheap. Why is that so? Because you're not directly interacting with the ecosystem outside of on Ethereum, the sushi swap itself, sushi swap USDT plus Ethereum. You're not interacting it directly on chain, and therefore you're saving up on the, what is that called, the gas fee, which is easily gonna be $20 if you want to do one transaction to approve, and after that another $20 for you to deposit your funds, and after that another, do not know, $30 or $40 to withdraw your funds. Therefore, this is the cons that you have to think about if let's say you want to interact with the main chain DeFi. And I would say that over here they also accept other coins like ADA. They are giving out like 9% plus, and after that for the more popular one, Solana, and after that many other more projects over here. For US Tether up to 12, Bitcoin is very little, Ethereum is up to 12, Velo, and after that you can see they offer quite a lot of products. So if you want to check them out, you can head over to over them to basically check. So for those who are playing Axon Infinity, Smooth Love Potion, yes, is over here as well, 12%. I would say why not if let's say you are already owning SLP for grinding. And after that, the next one is KuCoin itself. Why KuCoin? Basically one of it, they accept BEP20 tokens like the cake. So for people who are NFT, DeFi, more pro DeFi on PancakeSwap itself, you love the PancakeSwap ecosystem. Not asking you to totally dump away or Pancake or whatsoever, but you can still use KuCoins to basically interact, basically sell off your cake token, or let's say you want to basically, what is that called, generate, buy more cake token to do on your DeFi stuff. Yes, you can do it on KuCoins, no worries. And after that, I would say they also accept other coins. They accept quite a lot of coins, but of course not all coins is accepted on Binance towards them. So for IDEX itself, they are not accepting IDEX over here. And of course, on OKX itself, some of the coins are not supported. Therefore, I would say owning like crypto.com, OKX, KuCoins, and after that using FTX as well. It is all-rounded thing. Why I have so many exchanges? Why is that so? It's because in case like something like this happen, if let's say I want to keep my tokens itself, I'm able to basically switch it all around of this exchange. And after that, for here FTX over here, if let's say you are a professional trader, you understand what is margin. And of course they also on FTX itself, they provide quite a lot of products. And after that, they also have their own basically, if you know about BlockFi, Blockfolio, it is under FTX, and after that we have been rebranded to FTX. So Blockfolio is a digital cryptocurrency portfolio tracking application which you can use to basically keep records on your trades. So FTX is owned by FTX. And of course over here you can see that they have lots of cryptocurrency paid up to 385. And after that, from there you can also like deposit your Binance token over here. If you click on deposit, you can use the BEP20. So over here, the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, you can use it. And of course for BUSD, you can only use BUSD on this FTX. So over here, if you click on deposit itself, you can deposit your BUSD, and after that directly you will get converted it into US dollar if I'm not wrong. So over here, this is the only way for you to basically earn your US dollar into whatever you are earning on the DeFi, US dollar into basically convert it to US dollar, and after that, from there you can withdraw or whatsoever you want to, or trade with it. So over here, one of the more convenient way is for you to use FTX. So of course we're going to jump into my personal opinion and of course my moves towards all of this. So over here you can see on PancakeSwap itself, I am still interacting with the PancakeSwap token. Therefore I am not really like removing all my money from Pancake itself. And after that, I would say most of the coins over here, I'm trying to convert it back to back to Binance, and after that withdraw it to their main chain on ERC20. Why is that so? Because most of those coins over here, yes, I know using the BEP20 is very cheap, less than 20-cent transaction, stuff like this. But of course, if let's say I really can't interact with BEP20 anymore, I can't I technically can't cash out my funds over here. I need to use a bridge, and I will say the bridge itself, yes, you send your funds from Binance to the bridge itself is going to cost you less than $1. But if let's say cost on the bridge itself, let's say you convert it to Ethereum itself, on Ethereum itself you have to pay like $10 to $20 on the transaction. Therefore I would say why not I just send everything back to Binance, and after that from there withdraw it one by one and just pay the fees, whatever is one-time fee, towards another exchange that supports it, and after that from there find another way to yield more money over there. And I would say the next thing is on my Binance Smart Chain staking itself. Yes, I have officially like unstaked all of my money, so I'm waiting for it to unbond 70 Binance token over here generated on the Binance Smart Chain itself. I've done a tutorial about that previously. Right now I'm just going to unbond everything, and my next move is basically I would say I'm going to dump off my BNB, to be honest, because for Singaporean itself, you have been restricted to use the Binance ecosystem, and many things are being affected, and I would say that using the ecosystem is very hard, and after that it's too troublesome. Why not I just ease my pain, I just switch over to another place, and after that from there I can basically have much more freedom. Don't need to think so much on like how to withdraw this and that, and after that from there this is just my take on this opinion. And after that from there, it's your own choice, it's your money, you can do whatever it is. I'm not asking you to sell a BNB token. I do not know what if one day BNB can become $1,000 or whatsoever. I feel that it might happen, but of course right now they are restricting so much stuff, and after that I'm going to jump into other platform, and of course I'm gonna not review what token am I gonna buy on this video itself, maybe on another video. So I've come to the end. I would like to do an outro right now. So on my channel itself, we have been like, if you're watching the outro itself, I've always been telling you about this airdropscams.com, basically a website that I've created to basically warn people about airdrop that is a scam that is related to any smart contract platform. But of course on this use case I use Binance Smart Chain because one of it is I received lots of tokens on my address itself. You can see I have like tons of tokens, but most of them I would say around 70% of them are all scam, and therefore you should be careful about it, because if you go and check about the token itself, it's gonna worth like 40 to up to like I don't know 50,000 US dollar, and after that from there you can basically consider reading this website and understand how does the scam work, and of course prevent yourself being a victim. And of course on my Telegram group on my Discord channel itself, I'm also like giving out like free Axel Infinity related stuff, basically scholarship. If you are interested, join my Discord, and after that from there we can build a community, and from there I come to another video. If you like the video, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.